What is going on, everybody? Hold on, let me see if you guys can hear me. He's gone. Luis Rojas is finally gone. Picked a good time to fire him because I just got done eating lunch or second lunch of the day. I don't know, but I got to do a stream. I know, I've been posting for a bit. Sorry about that. But this is such good news. Y'all can hop on if you want. I'm just gonna do a quick stream. Luis Rojas is finally gone, man. Um, he was so awful as a manager, man. I mean, he ever since he got here, the team just underperformed, especially on the offensive side, predominantly. What's good, everyone? I'll hit that link. I'll get that link in real quick. He always just made stupid, mismanagements and was one of the worst guys in the media I've ever seen. Sorry, too. I don't got much of a voice, too. Long story, but Luis Rojas, he's finally gone, man. I'm so hyped. Next thing, just get Sandy's fucking ass out of here. But he's like the Luis Rojas of executive. He's absolute garbage too. And I'll go ahead and argue with you guys about Sandy all this things. I know you guys are fucking part of what should I call it? The Sandy, you Sandy defenders. I need to make you guys a name or something. But here, I'm gonna drop that link. I probably won't have too many people just because it's like the time of the day. People are at work and whatnot. I won't be on here long. I just want to get a quick stream out. But guys, make sure to hit that link. He didn't get extended. He just got kept for another year because he had a 2-year contract. I mean, as long as he's not like they don't make this bum like make him all the decisions and whatnot. Like Sandy's got to go. I don't get it with you Mets fans being like, oh well, he drafted Michael Conforto and like fucking bums like that. But yeah, guys, off season's officially here. Gonna try to pump out more content. You guys know, like that's kind of what we started with, like the news stuff and whatnot. So definitely pump out shows like that. But yeah, good shit, Mets. He's finally gone. Here, put that link in the chat, and you guys can join. Who do I want for the manager? Bob Melvin's my guy. Now you do have to get Billy Bean here, which I'm not crazy about. But if you make Billy Bean the president of baseball ops and then have like a GM underneath him, kind of like a collaborative kind of thing, what they were originally trying to do last year, I'd be cool with that. It's more who I don't want. I don't want Buck Showalter at all. Don't want Carlos Beltran. I just don't want some like retread guy who, everybody's, who's been, how do I describe it? Who's been run out of town before. Like anyone who's fired this year, I don't want fucking Brad Osmus or any of these bums who are fired recently, Jace Tingler, whatnot. Like, let's get someone new and innovative in here. Let's go through this chat. Literally the first day the season ends. Rare Sandy W. I mean, yeah, Sandy W's are definitely coming in rare. But no, they I think they fired Callaway the day the season ended last time. They fired Brody like a couple weeks after just because they had to get the new ownership in place, if I remember correctly. But yeah, probably end this soon unless someone hits the link. Oh, all right, here we go.
Oh my God! Hello.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yo, I'm outside, bro. Oh fuck, I'm in the street. Yo, I gotta run. Bro. I'm so excited. Wait 1 second. Yo, if I didn't fucking lose my AirPods.
No, bro. We can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, I want to hear you though. You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah. Here, I'll just
stick my.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yes, that sounds great.
So what are your thoughts on this shit?
It's such a beautiful day. It really is. I was so happy when we were eliminated because then we could tank. We got 2 top 15 picks now, bro. And now Sandy Goatson can get his own manager.
Why do you trust Sandy to get himself a manager?
Because why wouldn't I? He got us Terry Collins, right? Did he? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it's one guy.
Yep, but the other guy, look.
Didn't you get us Mickey Callaway?
Look, Luis Rojas made me miss Mickey Callaway so badly. Like, I know all the shit he's done. I miss him now because of how bad this guy was. I mean, look, how was Mickey Callaway supposed to know that Ed Luz would keep being Ed Luz? Like, how is he supposed to know that?
Well, yeah, Mickey Callaway got a way worse team. That's the thing. Like he was
That
shit too,
too.
obviously.
I mean, I've been saying, I truly do think 1,000% on Rojas.
Luis Rojas is just horrendous.
He,
No,
he,
yeah,
he
he's a
built this
bum.
robot culture in the clubhouse where there's no sense of urgency.
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
can just be lukewarm and think that they're going to be okay. If they just tread fucking water. Good fucking riddance.
Yeah, bro. I'm ecstatic, just like you guys are. No, yeah, Sergio with the name of the century. You know, I got my hat on. You know, rocking some
Rip
green.
DK
You know,
Metcalf.
Victory
Rip
Monday.
DK.
Oh yeah, yo. Me and Sergio and if you're a part of our fantasy league, we had a bet that Sergio had to give me DK Metcalf for like nothing. If the Titans lost the game. So take that, Sergio. But Sergio, what are your thoughts?
We have 14 kickers in 3 years. We're just that goated with kickers. We have the best kickers.
Bro, it's not a football show. What are your thoughts on the firing?
I mean, good firing. I'm happy,
Good
but
firing.
good fire. That was good for Sandy Alder fraud.
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
Shut up, Zuri. Shut up, Zuri. I don't want to hear you right now. It's good, but I'm not gonna be happy until I'm not gonna be like celebrating until to see who we're gonna sign, because we can probably sign somebody worse than Rojas. So until we sign somebody and they're good, Carlos Beltran
coming. We're gonna get
next.
Bob Melvin.
You know, I'll take Bob Melvin, but I don't want some boomer ass Met fans are like, oh, let's get Buck Showalter. Like, fuck.
I
no,
want
let's
Carlos
not do that.
Beltran.
I don't.
Another rookie manager? Another
No.
one?
No, it's not about being a rookie manager. It's about being a rookie coach. He's never coached, period. Frank, I didn't have class last period. I got to school early today.
I got to school early too. I skipped class.
I'm outside.
You ditched class? Hey, don't be
Hey, Frank, why are you not in the retirement home? That's my question.
Hey, yo, chill. You know, I don't want Beltran. Like, let's get like a real manager in here. Like Bob Melvin would be perfect, but I don't see that happening, to be honest. I want someone like new and innovative, someone who's gonna, believe it or not, use analytics. You know, like teams like the Giants and like the Brewers and shit like that. Nah, bro, you can bitch all you want about, oh, I don't like analytics when like fucking Zariz has his bullshit takes, but like at the same time, though, like teams like the Giants got 100 wins this year because of like advanced analytics and whatnot. You know, that their team's kind of a bunch of scrubs, if you're being honest. So it's like, you know,
Buster Posey's a scrub. That's crazy.
And they were all shit before this year. Like they all bounced back years.
The Mets won 79 games because they did not follow analytics. Not a thing Rojas
Yeah, well,
did.
I mean, that's part of it. They also got a million injuries. They also got, here, let me hit this link.
We were better when we were injured, man.
Yeah, they got, I mean, fucking, DeGrom going down kind of changed everything. Fucking everyone underperformed. The thing with Rojas, too, it's like, yeah, I get it's the players' fault, too. But it's like ever since he's been here, these players have been playing like shit, at least offensively. Like fucking Michael Conforto was doo-doo. McNeil was terrible.
He's not going to get signed.
Yeah, Gabe Kapler went from a horrible manager to having the best team in the National League thanks to analytics. Like, you got to get analytics. That's baseball nowadays.
Okay, first thing.
Luis Rojas is not going to turn the team to a 110 win team. No way.
No, that's why you fired him.
First step. Okay, so we already got. First step is down. Second step is to re-sign Baez. Stroman might not re-sign because he just said he'll probably be going to the Blue Jays. So we might not re-sign Stroh.
He said that?
Yes, he said that he's down to get reunited with the Blue Jays. He hasn't said nothing about the Mets, so it's really unlikely.
Yeah, he's using leverage to get a bigger contract, dude. Like that's
Conforto.
Conforto can fuck off.
He's gone.
I'll give him the qualifying offer and pray he declines it. Get another draft pick.
He's not gonna accept the qualifying offer for what is dog shit GM. Villar's coming back, of course. Lopez coming back. The only person that I really want to resign, Syndergaard. He's probably coming back. To be honest,
I'll take Conforto back as long as you're not like losing. You bring someone else in, like you're not guaranteeing him a full-time job after the year he just had.
So the only person that I'm scared that we're not gonna sign, thanks to Aunt Sandy Elder fraud, because he cannot shut the hell up, is El Mago.
Baez. Yeah.
No, Mr. Bandwagon over here hopped on the Baez train.
You know, I haven't been like posting and whatnot, but I'm 100% a Javi Baez fan. I want this guy back on the team.
Look at the bandwagon out here, and you call me a Warriors bandwagon. Look at you right now.
It's called being proven wrong.
You realize Sandy wanted to draft him like years ago, and he
You know
traded
Sandy's
him.
not going to resign him. You know that, right?
Cheapskate and doesn't want to pay him
Sandy
anymore.
doesn't-
All right, hold up. All right.
What?
Conforto in a down year was slightly above average while dealing with injuries and knowing he's a free. Doesn't knowing a free agent make you play better? Because you're motivated to get the bag.
Yeah, but when you have
Conforto
injuries, injuries can slow
Okay,
anyone
he does
down.
not deserve an extension. He deserves like a second chance, maybe, but not really an extension.
Look,
I'll tell you
If
something. That kid Louis,
probably give-
that kid Louis hates McNeil because he had a down year, but loves Conforto when he has a down year. I mean,
Why?
Conforto's better than McNeil.
no, he's not.
No, but here's the thing. Like Zuriz, you asked me this, dude. It's like, then why are you like so content with like other players having down years and whatnot? Like why don't you want to get rid of them? Like, I'm not like that's because Conforto is easy to get rid of him. Like McNeil, I still like him, but like I'll bring Baez back because I don't know if McNeil is the guy really. It's like how bad he was. Now you can say the injury was part of it and whatnot, but he's been, yeah, exactly. Conforto has. Here's my
like I
point.
said,
Conforto has 3 down years.
Louis-
McNeil's had 1. Dude, and Met fans act like
Right, that's
Conforto
one
is like
down,
this.
2
Hold
down
up.
years
No,
most.
no. Fuck that, dude. He plays maybe the most replaceable position, like the most stacked position in the league. You can get someone better for probably cheaper. And
And
dude,
who's
he's
better?
just so in. Mark Hanna, he's available. He's better
Mark
than
Hand
Conforto.
is not better than Michael Conforto.
It's pretty damn close.
Okay, this year.
You said the same thing about
Yeah.
Hybrid Bias, but
Michael Conforto is like a definition of a stat pattern. He's hot and cold all year. September comes around, he has a hot month, and his numbers look better. Am I wrong?
Yes.
okay.
but
I was about to say
yeah,
something.
Yes, Starling Marte is my number 1 free agent. He's the guy I want the most.
He's a regression candidate.
I want Carlos Correa.
Yeah,
Correa
you want
is
Carlos
absolutely-
Correa?
Let's be honest here. If Michael Conforto is not signed with the Mets,
Conforto
I'm
was
Michael Conforto-
elite in 29. I mean,
look, this is me.
elite.
If I'm Michael Conforto, right?
Conforto
I'm in
was
the
not
sh-
elite in 20.
If I do not
Yeah,
sign
I'm
with the
checking the stats right now.
If I do not sign with the Mets, if I'm Michael Conforto, I'm signing with the Detroit Tigers. They have a good farm system, and they're up and coming. They won 71 games this year. If you have 2 more losing seasons, so what? You're gonna become
Oh
elite. Like,
shit, bro!
couple
He was really good in 2017. Holy shit, 939 OPS. Damn, and then 797 a year later.
For a guy who had like 850 and over 900 2 years in a row, I mean, you guys really have a short leash.
That time, big dub for the Mets, yes sir. No, big dub for the Mets, man.
does that mean we have
Man.
2 big picks now, right? If we don't
Bro,
sign
Correa
Conforto,
is who I want.
Correa, yeah.
He's
I mean,
the top 10 player in the league.
wow. Well, my thing with like, I don't know how comfortable I am just handing out like these mammoth contracts, but at the same time, it's like a lot of the guys I thought would need to be here long term. I don't think will be here long term. Like I don't know if like you're gonna have to give McNeil a big extension. Like I think you're gonna have to re-sign. Alonso's gonna be big money. I think Nimmo's gonna take a He's not gonna be cheap, but he's not gonna be that expensive because of how injury prone he is. Who replaces Rojas? I honestly don't know.
Melvin,
like- Yeah, Melvin's obviously everybody wants, but Beltran people bring up no.
yes.
Showalter no. I know it's coming.
honestly, like,
This guy Mickey Quallaway, he's really
I
good.
just want someone like innovative from like the Brewers, the Rays, the Giants, like an innovative team like that, you know?
yeah.
Trade Dom and JD. McNeil's yeah, I'm definitely would want to trade Dom and JD.
McNeil is absolutely not available. He's
Yes.
untouchable.
Bro, you said
Oh,
Francisco.
untouchable, bro.
come
Chill.
on.
Alright.
Let's skip.
Melvin has more than Melvin got one more year. No, I thought his deal is up this year. You got to resign.
Slow
him.
down. Okay, look, let's slow
If
down
you
here real
fucking
quick.
traded every star player, which McNeil is, because of one fucking year, where
No,
half
no,
the year,
shut up,
half
shut
the
up.
year McNeil wasn't allowed to run the base.
No, dude, I don't want to trade him, but he's definitely not untouchable. If you get a sick offer
Reese,
for
you
him,
know
I'll
the
take
bounce
it.
back can't. He's
Zarice, let
on
me
low
use your
top.
logic real quick. Zarice, you said that Francisco Alvarez is touchable, but not Jeff McNeil. Explain that, please.
I said that Francisco Alvarez is touchable before I went through my head that we will have a DH by then.
Yeah, because you're a fraud.
You're
So it
gonna
makes
make
sense.
him. You're gonna make Alvarez a
I said
DH.
if he is average defensively, we're good. Just average. Just be average. And I'm not
Yeah,
saying
he
if
is.
he's not. If he's
He is average.
He's very
If
good
he's-
defensively.
no, he's not. I've heard horrible
according
things
to what?
about him on
From
Twitter
who?
from like I don't know.
From Twitter?
The Twitter
the farm
GMs.
guys on
Yes,
Twitter.
the Twitter GMs.
Zuri's got
Some of the
sources.
farm guys. So I've heard a lot of the farm guys saying his defense needs work, and he's 19.
Okay, he's
so
fucking 19. He's got time to work on it.
that's what I just said. I said if the scenario that he is Salvador Perez 2.0, which he won't be.
Sign me
he has
up.
discipline.
Sign me up.
Sign
Where's
me
the
up.
contract?
45
Listen,
what home runs or
I'm
something
about
like that?
I'm about to say something positive about Alvarez. Salvador Perez has some of the worst discipline I've ever seen, and all these reports
he hits
are saying
dingers, right?
It is bad. It is.
that Alvarez has great. Salvador Perez is not even a top 5 hitting catcher.
Let's be honest. If Francisco Lindor fixed Javier
Whoa,
Baez,
whoa,
he can fix
whoa,
Javi.
Like that take was terrible. You're out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Hold up. I'll bring you back on 1 second. You just said Salvador Perez not even a top 5.
Your mic is so low. It just went low as hell.
Hello?
Okay, there
Oh,
you
hold
go.
up. Is this better?
Yes.
I bet. Hold up. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna bring Hayden on. What's good, Hayden?
How about that fucking victory? Let's go!
Baby! Woo! Yo, you see
Let's
my
go!
reaction video? Hold up. Let me pull it up.
Best day ever. Let's go!
Bro, I had a
Uncle
similar
Stevie
reaction.
making all the moves today.
I thought you hate Uncle Stevie.
Hell no, he's awesome. Let's go. Awesome. That was not a shock.
No.
I think realistically, I think we all knew Rojas was gone. I had a feeling they were going to do it this week just because you want to get the process started.
go, Luis Rojas is gone.
I thought that, yeah. I mean, let's be realistic. We knew it was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to happen sometime this week. It was going to happen during the playoffs, obviously, because you want to get the process started. You know, as soon as the playoffs and free agency starts, you want to have a manager set in stone. Sandy Alston had a press conference today. I didn't listen to it, but we all know he was
him.
gone.
I don't want to hear him. He sucks.
Yeah, honestly, something that was really, really, really needed for this team. And I'm just overhyped in words. No longer do we have to worry about this lefty crap. We don't have to listen to his boring press conferences. Regardless
him on Carton and Roberts, that shit was a disaster when he went on like the WFAN. Remember that he had an interview on WFAN where he just sounded like an idiot.
I was gonna say you have to get him on your show again.
Oh, he'll definitely be on soon.
100%. But what a good day. I mean, I'm doing some playoff predictions. I got a tweet. Rojas is what they said. Like Rojas's future was TBA, which what do you think that means? But something that was needed. Like
we knew
he
was getting fired for a while now. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, and even even if the Mets did have a finishing season, or let's say the Mets did make the playoffs, I still think he was gone. People thought Rojas was a long-term manager. He just got thrown in because the Mets were
a fill-in, exactly.
Yeah, he was a fill-in. The Mets had little to no time. Beltran was gone. They needed someone. They threw him in. You had to
promote from within, exactly. Yeah.
Cohen at least gave these guys a shot. I would have thought that Sandy probably would have started more higher up and worked his way down. But you know what? I guess Rojas, the manager role is a bit different than how it was with, Bobby Valentine, obviously. But good to see some improvement this offseason. I wish Sandy was next, but sadly that's not the case.
As long as he steps way back, which it seems like he wants to do, because Sandy is so bad. But I like this comment right here. Mets should extend Baez and sign a starting pitcher like Rondon or Ray. They should extend Baez, but you just bring back Stroman. Like, that would work. And then at third base, you do 2-guy platoon like the Giants and Rays. I agree with that, actually. Like, I think the Mets need to start doing more like the modern stuff, like with the kind of like you maybe platoon like Vientos and Beatty and VR, have those 3 guys, and just like based on situation, you platoon them around and whatnot. Like, you don't need to build an all-star team. Like the Padres tried doing that this year, fucking blew up their farm system and had a losing record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know everyone wants Correa and all these flashy guys and like whatnot, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to make the smart move sometime too.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, guys like Rodon and Ray would be great, but the Blue Jays are a team that need pitching, and I think they would be nuts to really the Blue Jays have an offseason. They have to see what they're going to have to extend Simeon. They're going to have to extend Ray. If they don't extend at least one of those 2 guys, then something's up with them.
Guerrero.
well, he has time on his contract, but obviously those are the two guys that you need. I mean, right now the Blue Jays and the White Sox, they have something cooking with their rotation. White Sox, they have a healthy rotation once for the first time this season. So I mean, listen,
Hayden, real quick. Andy Martino said this. It's also a decision that could very easily come back to haunt the Mets. How? You think,
he's upset because Rojas needs an extension.
dude, Rojas isn't going like no other team is gonna hire him as a major league manager. Like he'll probably be like
in my opinion, he's a minor league manager.
yeah, exactly. He's had success in that field, but exactly.
I mean, listen, I didn't expect it to happen. I thought it was going to happen early in the morning.
I expected it to be around this time.
I don't know. I expected it to be during the playoffs just because that's as soon as free agency hits, and you want to have a manager during that. But I don't really expect it to happen the day after. I mean, we saw the Padres just fired Jason Taylor.
They didn't technically the report had leaked that they did. He's gonna be gone. Like they said he's not, but I mean you're not gonna fire him with 2 games left to play or whatnot. But he's gonna be fired.
Just what a day! What a day! This was.
I'm so glad this fucking nightmare season's over. Like the Mets started making me hate fucking baseball, dude. Like I'm just so ready to get like real dudes in here, like fucking get Sandy's ass out of the GM role at least. At least, make him, I don't know, the fucking janitor or something. Maybe he can be good at that. And bring in some like dudes who know what the fuck they're doing. Which you now have the ability with, to Cohen to actually pay the guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm really excited for this offseason.
Yeah, I think it's going to be something, listen, I realistically think this first season was really like a presidential first 100 days or a honeymoon phase, as I like to call it. And I think now it's, what we could say that we gave these guys a shot. We gave these higher ups, the coaches, these players a shot. They weren't able to do their job. Well, now it's time to get into more realistic goals for the Mets. So yeah, I mean, like you said, this is going to be a great offseason. Now we know what the Mets are capable of. We have more of an idea on who's to keep and who's not to keep, and certain scenarios that we can go for. Now comes to the big question: is what manager's available? I mean, people are saying fire Rojas. Yeah, that's great, but who's going to take over? I mean, I was a huge advocate of Carlos Beltran, still am. I think a reunification is possible. So I mean, that's going to be coming up a lot.
Carson, what do you think? And is this your first time back since your 8-hour stream the other day?
I don't know. I think was I on one other one? I'm not sure, but
maybe.
Oh God. I mean, I went to Salsa Fresca, great Mexican place, better than Chipotle, by the way.
No, Moses better.
You can fight me on that, but I went into this.
Slow Mets. Slow Mets love Mets.
Is that
the Edwin Diaz song?
Slow Mets.
I knew that.
Slow Mets.
I died when that happened. Yeah, you got to feature in singing.
I went in. They were helping somebody else. I was waiting in line, so I go on my phone, get a notification. The biggest shocker of Luis Rojas getting fired. Step one. That's it. I'm not really that happy right now. It's step one.
And is this surprising? No. Is it exciting? Yes. Like I lost it when the Jets fired Adam Gase. Like I knew it was gonna happen, but it's still exciting.
It's a relief. It's a relief. But like
bring Sandy back as a coach.
Step one. I'm not ready to say that we're in line to, on our way to the World Series yet. So it's like that's about it. That's all I'm saying. Like it's step one. That's it. I mean, we already called firing Mickey Callaway step one back in 2019. And we proceeded to hire someone who was involved in one of the biggest scandals in the last decade. So it's step one from here. They made the right decision. They have a one-day
What
right
channel's
decision
our next
streak.
manager going to be in? Is he going to be in like a crypto pump, like pump and dump or something?
All right. Well, since this
That's
is
something the Mets would do.
well, since this is like the same thing, like we have the same StreamYard now because we have the same here.
Yeah.
I actually can control this, so I actually can just end the broadcast.
Oh
like,
no,
right now.
you could actually.
Where was my idea? What the hell?
What do you mean your idea?
Where's my idea? Where'd it go? Oh, that's tough. I guess I'm banned from the chat. I don't know.
You are? That's weird. Oh, look, we can do the background now. There we go.
Yeah, nice. It's just like I don't know what to say anymore. Like just next step. I don't care anymore. I knew wearing the Diaz jersey would get him fired earlier. So yeah.
Here, let's see. Resign Baez, get Bean and Melvin, get J-Ram for JD, Dom, Peterson, and Mauricio. I don't think the Indians would. I don't think they want
Get
more
Rodon.
major league players.
Yes, you're
JD
breaking
Dom.
wrong.
Well, I mean, I expect us to spend big on like one player this offseason, but one team. I was talking about this earlier. One team that's going to spend really big this offseason, the Detroit Tigers.
Oh, I agree.
Them and the Marlins.
This team,
Yep.
Shopping.
this team is what $150 million below tax base. They also have a huge minor league core coming up. They have so many good minor league pitchers that they just got from this draft alone. I mean, they're pretty much set for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
And
Torkelson, obviously, you got
they're gonna spend. Come watch
Yeah.
out for Detroit. Watch out for Detroit. That's all I'm saying.
weird thing to say, but
Okay, so we have potential managerial candidates from Jim Duquette. If y'all want to,
Yeah.
Tigers might go after Correa. I would not be surprised if they got Correa.
so here's
Oh shit, you can share your screen. I don't even have to. All
Yep.
right. Beltran, I'm gonna say no. Showalter, fuck no. Perez is he's the TV guy, right? Hurdle,
Hurdle.
no. I think you can tell the guys who were fired recently. I want no part of.
Yeah. Clint Hurdle can literally he can go to the KBO along with James McCann and Albert Almora. Ron Washington actually is not bad because the 86 Mets loved cocaine, so maybe it can bring us back. Joe McEwing, I don't think he's managed in like 80 years. How long
I
has
don't
it been
want some
since this
old
guy's
fuck,
managed?
like some like Tony La Russa. Like I know the White Sox are good, but it's like their team's
Yeah, but
stacked.
they have that Miguel. Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Who's like the bench coach for the Brewers? I want him.
Yeah, you would love
I would
Showalter.
love. Can you explain why?
Maybe
I don't want
maybe if
to
this
shit on
was, like-
everyone's takes, but I
maybe
wouldn't.
if this was like 2012, maybe.
yeah.
Todd Zeal.
It's the anniversary of him hitting his last home run.
It is.
By Alex Cora, do you mean in a good or a bad way?
Can be another Alex Cora. Todd Zeal seems like another Luis Rojas to just tell the players they're doing a great job. You get the seal of approval today. That's it.
I mean, I would
After-
lie if I said I'm
after,
extremely familiar with some of these candidates. But I can tell you I don't want. Beltran, I'm lukewarm on, but I'd rather just go in a different direction. I think there's better options out there. And now that you got I
need someone with managing experience, but are able to be in this present day generation of baseball.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
have
even
that-
necessarily
have
need
that mix
manager
between one
experience,
person.
but I definitely need coaching experience, which Beltran doesn't have. But like, yeah, I'd hire like a bench coach or something like that.
Eduardo Perez is an interesting one, but like
I mean, he's on TV now, right?
he is.
Yeah, I
I mean,
that,
all these
that was the
all
biggest-
these guys on ESPN seem to know what's going on with the Mets. So,
Bring A-Rod.
Why not?
A-Rod as the manager.
what's keeping them?
Hey, let's
that'd
have
be
a
such a
players
troll.
manager.
Fuck
That'd be
no.
such a troll by Cohen if he just calls up calls up A-Rod and say, "Hey, you want to interview for the manager job?" That'd be hilarious, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with Frank here. Hang on. What does he say?
Man, I have the control room,
Eduardo's been
too.
in the
That's
booth
crazy.
too long to be rookie manager. I hear. I'm gonna head out soon, but we got one more guy. It's a long time no see. What up, Andrew?
What's going on, boys? What
Yo,
is
Andrew,
up?
what are your thoughts, man?
I mean, and again, we all kind of saw this coming. This isn't like, oh my god, holy shit, they actually did something that no one ever would have thought.
I'm not
but
surprised, but I'm excited. Like I celebrated when Gates got fired. Like I expected it, but it's still great.
well, that's a cesspool, not trying not to be a cesspool.
Saying,
So,
"Oh, be a rookie,
you know,
seems like a
again,
soft guy,
it's
seems really smart and analytical, so I don't know. That should hire Adam Gase. I mean,
hey,
he likes cocaine too. Good one.
give some Puerto Ricans some cocaine.
Ron Washington would be perfect. Like,
Oh,
if you're
dude,
trying to bring back, the 86, if you're trying to bring back the 86 team, that fire from the 86 team, that's the perfect guy.
Yeah,
that
get the
man-
guy
that
who
man has-
can't win the big one, but get to the big one. That's
Yeah,
want-
he can
want-
get you to the big
I want
one.
Pat Murphy.
like-
He's officially my guy. Pat Murphy. Know nothing
Pat
about him, but
Murphy?
he's the Brewers bench coach. So I want
My number one will forever be Wally Backman, and it
the
won't
rage
change.
feud.
it will not change.
Let's bring
Like,
back
it will not
Terry.
change.
Just kidding. He said he's retired. Yo,
Just-
manager, let's bring Anthony Recker in.
Oh fuck no.
What? No, it's so we can get him out of the booth. You can get him out of the booth.
Can we just send him to Wyoming?
Why?
Yeah,
Nimmo
Sorry,
is-
Brandon.
Wally World.
What, with
Wally
Nimmo?
World has my number one. My number one.
Wally.
Of course, the old man wants Wally back.
No, I mean I'm open to a lot of guys. I'm more about. Oh, I see Davy Joust. I mean, I love Davy
Wally
Joust.
has the
but-
perfect mix. Like, he's old fashioned, but like he can pump up his team, and then also he knows how to party because he played for the Mets in the '80s. So like,
True.
come on now, that's the perfect mix.
So I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out, like, what did they say with Ross there? It's a partying. He's leaving. Like,
They
who?
declined
They're
his
just declining his
option.
option. It's just like a player option. They're
Joust
just
would
I was
have
gonna
been
say that's what I
terrible.
figured.
Joust
'Cause it
would
was
be.
a
I mean,
nice
I
young-
love Joust. I don't know how ready because he is an older guy.
Mm,
But ain't nothing wrong with old people.
mm.
No.
Yeah, Frank, we
Like-
like you.
For
Frank,
me,
we like you.
For me, it's like
Frank's
yeah.
cool.
For me, it's like less about who I want. It's more about who I don't want. Don't want Buck Showalter, Clint Hurdle, Brad Osmus, like fucking anyone who got fired this year who stinks.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
we're good
Gabe
managers
Kapler
are
won
fired.
rookie is going to win Manager of the Year. So, keep that in mind. So, Gabe Kapler was literal dog
Hey,
shit, and he goes and
You got a point here. Mets offense went off games just man. I mean, the team likes
Sure.
him.
Yeah,
Again, we have
I wouldn't stay in house though.
I
I
wouldn't,
really
no.
wouldn't.
Nope.
Because
Keith
staying in
Hernandez,
house
no.
means
No.
that you're like with you have a 99% chance of bringing in a Wilpon employee.
Oh,
staying in
100%.
house. So it's like, get that stink out of here, get it out of here.
Hey, Sandy.
You know, there was no way he was
So
going to leave.
Sandy and
That
Conforto, they're
wasn't gonna
Wilpon
leave.
guys. Get them out.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Sandy. All right, and I think I've said this like
Ah.
80,000 times.
There goes
Here's
Aiden.
the problem.
Oh, there goes Sandy.
Here's the thing about Sandy. You weren't going to get rid of him after 1 year. It wasn't going to happen.
Why not?
The fact and the reason why people are so pissed off at him is because of how much spotlight he didn't want is on him right now. You have to realize he lost 2 of his major employees, his GM, his assistant GM, and then called so-called thing that he needed literally financial aid from his
Yo, Hayden, good to see you, man.
he needed financial aid from his what's his name, his son or whatever. Like he was just doing everything. Like there's like he wasn't supposed to do this. Like he wasn't supposed to be in this role.
He wanted
I
to be.
understand he doesn't sign the big free agents. He's not the best negotiator,
No.
but like,
And
can you
George
really
Springer
blame
should
him?
be a Met right now.
Can you really blame him that much? Can you
I
really
could blame him
that
for not getting George
I mean, he
Springer.
signed James McCann, so that's pretty blamable.
Again, like
Signed
I
Albert
said,
Almora.
free agency he's not good at, and the reason he should be in the head of the
That's
analytics
fair.
department and
Just
scouting department.
stick him in college scouting and high school
how-
scouting, and just go away.
Carson, how did his draft go this year?
It wasn't his draft. Zach
it was
Scott's
How do you
draft.
know?
Exactly. Zach Scott's draft.
All right.
It was Zach
well,
Scott's draft, and it was also
Sandy
Zach
gets a
Scott's
scapegoat.
deadline.
Well, remember,
Right.
Zach Scott got drunk
Sandy's always
after
a
the draft.
scapegoat.
After the
So
draft. Fair enough. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wrap this up soon. Good seeing you guys. Glad to be back more on YouTube, trying to get more content and stuff going. But good to see you guys. Have a good one, guys. Here we go. All right. Good to see everybody. I'm gonna end it here real quick. So just gonna address a few things. I know I've been posting a lot. I can't promise uploads just because I'm busy with like work and like college stuff. But I got some free time. When big news happens, I'm definitely gonna try and do shit like this if I got time. I just want to address something. All you bitch ass Yankee fans out there who are in my DMs celebrating that you guys made the fucking playoffs. You guys took you literally to the last game of the season to finally make the playoffs. And I thought the Yankees were supposed to be this World Series contender every year. You guys barely even made the fucking playoffs. The Yankees are a fucking joke. You making the playoffs, you guys, you're gonna lose the wild card game. You're gonna bring Boone and Cashman back, and you're gonna be shit for another couple of years. Fucking Yankee fans and Buffalo Bill fans and Dolphin fans piss me off more than anything. But I'm gonna fucking lose my voice even more if I don't head off this. So good seeing everybody. Appreciate you guys for watching. Really, let's go. Sandy's gone. My video I just uploaded. It's like 2 seconds long, but it really showed my genuine reaction. So talk to you guys next time. Have a good one.